Today I'm going to show you how to clear your website cache and cookies in Safari. You have probably heard the term clearing your cache already. What that means is to clear out temporary files stored by your web browser. But should I really do it? If you just want to clear it all without even knowing what it is and what it will cause, you can skip ahead using the timestamps below. But I think you should know that cache is actually a good thing because it stores temporary files to speed up surfing the web. And Safari especially is very good about managing the cache, so you will rarely need to do it. The only reason I would recommend to clear out cache and also cookies is where website isn't working well anymore. You can't log on or something else isn't working right on the web. When that happens, one of the things that seems to fix things is to clear the cookies and cache for that specific website. Caches are temporary files, as I said before, and cookies are some other small bits of information. Like for example, if you log on to a website, it will save your ID that you can use it next time. You don't have to type in your email address every time. It can sometimes remember your location if you are looking up weather for a specific place or some preferences for other local stores. But let's see how to delete it. Clearing cookies and caches is really easy, and it's even better in Safari because you can actually clear cookies and cache for a specific website. You don't have to do it for everything at once. So let's open up Safari Preferences and then click on Privacy. Then go to Manage Website Data and it will bring up a list of all the websites where there are any data stored, either some cache, cookies or anything else. It's probably a really long list, so it might take a while to load. Now to easier navigate through, you can use the search field and look for the website you are having trouble with. So as an example, let's say I'm having trouble with Facebook. It shows it's storing both cache and cookies, which makes sense since I have been on that site many times and cookies are storing my login information. Now I can select it and press remove to delete this data. But what I can also do is to select remove all to delete everything on Safari browser and start fresh. You may feel the urge to remove all cache and cookies for all sites, but this is going to be really inconvenient for you because you are probably logged into a bunch of different websites right now. When you go to the web page, the site just appears and it works. But clearing everything out means that you will have to log in into everything again, even stuff you didn't realize you were logged in. So it's best to just focus on the site where you're really having trouble. Do you also think that you are saving some storage by doing that? Let me show you how much. Click on the desktop and the Go menu appears on top. Here, open up Library. If you don't see it in the list, hold down the Option key and it will appear. Now you are inside a computer library where you will find all your system data. We can search for Safari here or just press S key on your keyboard and it will jump there. Now select the folder and press the combination Command I or just right click it and select Get Info. I didn't clear any website data at all and Safari is taking 150 megabytes of my total storage. So what do you think? Is it really worth to bother with this whole cleaning thing for a few megabytes? I wouldn't say so. But what is surely worth is to subscribe to Apple Online Academy so I can give you more tips and advices in the next video. So see you there.